Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hello guys. Uh, in here, I will explain about our work in translation practice. So, uh, group member is me as Muhammad Awaludin Fauzi, and then Alisatunisa Nur Zhahro. Next is Oktarina Lis Wahida, and the last is Eka Setiyawati. So, in here, I represented from atau mewakili that from my group member. So I will explain about our work in translation. So we got some translation material from my teacher. This is about handbook of Harvard University student. We must translate from this here, grade and honors, and the next is the grade and honors until this part, basis, PFL, and then the next is the faculty will award degree with honor and based on the criteria below, and until nah, following way in the the following way in the come load for the overall record. So I will explain first in here this part, grading system. This is the first that I will explain. So what I want to say that I still put the same term FAS as FAS in Indonesian language, but the difference is I put some the meaning term in Indonesian language like singkatannya, arti from arti dari singkatannya. So I put FAS and then explain first and second. So this is from what I understand FAS, that is some grading system in Harvard University for both ways in the first grade or the second grade in at that year, something like that. And then the letter grades I put the same peningkatan huruf. So in this part, letter grades and non-letter grades, I translate it become pemeringkatan huruf dan pemeringkatan non-huruf. So actually we can change it become pemeringkatan pemeringkatan. Sorry, I think this is I think wrong again. I don't know, but maybe this is my mistake. Sorry. Tanpa huruf, we can use non-huruf, change non-huruf as pemeringkatan tanpa huruf, something like that. And then uh, excellent quality indicates. Actually, we can use indicates as indicates as indikasi indikator, but I put mengindikasikan as literal meaning for this translation. And then extraordinary distinction. Actually, I always hear about sound distinction, but I'm not sure about what the meaning about this term. So I guess that this is some in Indonesian language that sesuatu hal yang terpisah dari hal yang normal, tapi karena dia menempatkan extraordinary, so I have conclusion that something like not common and something like rare. And then I put in luar biasa, excellency, amazing, marvelous, something like that. Mengindikasikan luar biasa, and then a good comment of skill. Nah, a good comment of skill. Actually, I put menguasai skill yang baik. what I understand about command is something like you give some order to other people, something like commando, kendali, pengaturan, something like that. But I'm not sure is it the same meaning when I try in context university students. So I just delete, sorry, erase, menghilangkan, lost the word command. But from what I can understand that it's still same meaning. So this lost this word. Pemeringkatan non huruf. Oh, and here like fs fas, like before I put abs with the same term from English language into Indonesian language. I not change anything, but the difference is in this AXLD and AXT, I give some meaning term. What is it? Singkatannya itu arti singkatan. I put that like AXLD as exclude and AXT as extension or pertambahan waktu in the end of uh, the end of semester near with final examination period. AXT administrative, nah, administrative board. Uh, Probably I put like I put same papan administrative. So I'm not sure this is uh, administrative papan administrative in the literal meaning, but I guess not. I guess not. For this in here is not only as papan like board chalk or whiteboard, something like that. Not something like that. That's from what I can conclude from my conclusion. Sorry. Next, PAFL. Nah, in here, be taken on a pass or file basis. This is actually in part this basis. I'm not sure this is right or not, but I put the basis like same in the back in the end of the sentence, so we can take it into the front before melewati atau gagal. But I'm not sure again, like I said before. Okay, and the next is this the next part. The faculty will award degree with honors based on the criteria below. This is from here, summa cum laude in a field, magna cum laude in a field, cum laude in a field, and cum laude for the overall records. I put the same sentence, so I just translate it with literal meaning from what I can understand from my conclusion. Of course, sorry, of course with uh, discussion with my group. Okay. Mm, Concentration, I will put it in the last. Nah, in magna cum laude, I will take this to this part. Nah, concentration and concentration join. Oh, sorry, unjoined concentration. So I think that this part is about this term is more or less like there are major, minor, and concentration. So if I give some example, probably I can probably will be when you major in English teaching, you have minor in Dutch language, and in concentration like say English and teaching skills or something like translation. There are something like that. Jadi jika kita mengambil sebuah contoh ya tentang konsentrasi itu, jadi biasanya itu akan muncul pada istilah yang sama dengan mayor, minor, kemudian konsentrasi. Nah, semisal kita contohkannya itu mayor kita itu di bidang di tadris bahasa Inggris, kemudian minornya kita itu kita ambil bahasa Belanda, and then konsentrasi kita itu antara pendidikan guru bahasa Inggris atau tidak itu ditranslasi. If I put the same example in Win Saizo in my university, so I put concentration with the same term as konsentrasi, and then join concentration as konsentrasi gabungan, because there are some in Harvard University there are, if you pass some criteria that make you can have some two or more joint concentration, there are some several cases in this university, in Harvard University. Nah, highest grade point average. Actually, there are so like one sentence, but in so many words. I mean, so many meaning that inside this part, highest grade the point average. This is what I the result of the result of our translation. Sorry. Nah, nilai poin rata-rata tertinggi. So I put the grade as still same like nilai or point. Point of course have same term in nilai and point. So we can change grade become pemeringkatan jadi something like pemeringkatan nilai rata-rata tertinggi, something like that. But I put nilai point rata-rata tertinggi. And then the next is May. I'm not sure. This is May, about May in month, May, June, July. But from my searching in internet, research in internet, that they said uh, there are terms like May or June graduates candidate, or May and June student candidate, something like that. So is it together with something like new new years? Sorry, freshman, something like sorry. In Indonesian words like tahun ajaran baru, new education calendar. I slightly forget. I forget about that term. May, and then constitute. I'm not sure about what is constitute meaning, but from what I search in thesaurus, I found that constitute have same meaning with following. So I put constitute as mengikuti, borrow term from following. And then this is subsequent. Subsequent. I'm not sure about what this term meaning, because yeah, I cannot use Google Translate, even though I want to use, because I need some bridge to understand what is meaning. And then after that, after using Google Translate, I use thesaurus and thesaurus. Thesaurus in English language and thesaurus in Indonesian language. Synonym, antonym in English and Indonesian language, like thesaurus, and then using my uh, Indonesian language kamus, dictionaries, KBBI, Kamus Besar Bahasa Indonesia. I use that Indonesian language dictionary online. Okay, I think that's all from me. I have overall, after this in Comload in field and Comload for overall record, more or less have some problem from what I explained before. So yeah, that's all from me. I'm sorry if there are some bad word come out from my mouth. So I put off my explanation. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.